Hello everyone, it is Susan here and let's just plan. In today's video, I am going to do a flip through of the first 3 months of my weekly scripture writing plan pages. If you haven't seen them all, I do have a playlist listed below in the description box. And every week I work on one of the weeks of of the Beloved Society Illustrated Faith Scripture Writing Plan for 2021. So I have the pages in my classic planner, and this was one of those hardcovers that I had purchased from the Happy Planner, and I love it. It's a beautiful teal with the gold dots on it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I do have some of my watercolor paintings in here that I laminated. This first section is all about my budgeting. And then let's just go ahead and get right into week number 1. I'm just going to flip through because I do want you to get a feel for, I don't know, how fun it is because, you know, whether you have stickers or not, you know, whether you're using paints or inks or different color pens or whatever the case may be, you can really change up each week quite a bit. So this was the first week, and I am doing it by week number. They do not have it listed like that in the plan that you actually get, but that's how I'm doing it because it kind of just makes sense to me. And every Wednesday I post a new video in the same exact layout, right? But all decorated differently. So this one, I try to, you know, take a color off of the verses. So this is one of the pieces of the Beloved Society Scripture Writing Plan, which is a digital, and the link is below. And so it was green, obviously. So I pulled in a lot of green onto this particular spread. Now this one, you can see that the actual scriptures are in like this beautiful teal color. So that's what I pulled into this page. And even die cuts like this and these down here, this washi tape, is all from Beloved Society. Some from this year, some from, I don't know, a year or two ago. I don't know. But what I do is I take all of the different verses and I write them down over here. And this particular layout is called the dashboard layout. And I've decided to kind of keep I'm going to call it the format the same throughout the entire year, where I'm going to write the scriptures on the right page, and on the left page is where I'm going to put the verses up on top. Over here, I write something that really meant something to me from each of the scriptures. It could be a word, it can be the whole thing. I mean, it could be whatever really, really means something to me. Here I did a little tip in, which was fun. And that was it for January. Now for February, this was the first spread in February, and you can see, you know, this is very soft colors for me. Excuse me. So it's a lot of like light gray and the peachy pink kind of blush color, and I just thought it was super pretty, considering I'm more of a bold kind of color person. You know, I thought this subdued look, I just thought was very, very, very pretty. Every once in a while, you'll see that I do just a little bit of fancy writing. I do try to pull in as many different pieces of washi tape that I can, because I'm sure, like most of you, we have, 100 rolls of washi tape sitting in our stash. So on this one, I had actually watercolor painted on some sticker paper, and that's what those are. Yeah, super pretty. So the reason I'm doing a flip through is this. So each quarter of the year has 13 weeks, right? But I have to go by Wednesdays because it's always, since I post on Wednesday, when I hit the 13th Wednesday of a quarter, that is when I'm going to be doing a flip through. Because they provide 4 sets of verses per month. They don't put 5, they do 4. So I figure, I'll do the 4 weeks, and then when there's a 5th week, that extra Wednesday is when I will go ahead and do a flip through like this. Now this particular one I love. I put the hexagons down here, and I love that look. These are all from Beloved Society, all of them. So are these. Just super pretty, even this down here. But like, look at the colors. I don't know, between the Happy Planner and how beautiful, and like this washi tape from Simply Gilded, when you have all of this, and you put it all together in a way that just works, I just think that it comes out so stinking pretty. So each page is very, very, very different. This one over here, I layered 2 different washi tapes, one on top of the other, and I like that. I also liked pulling in a really big quote. It says, "Stay positive, just be you." And then even pulling in flowers from different sticker books. Super cool, right? All right, and now we get into March. So this is obviously the last month of the quarter. This is my March monthly spread. I do have videos and a playlist for all of my monthly spreads. So I use this every single day. I keep this open and on my side table, and I use it every single day. Yeah, this was one of my favorites. One of my favorites by far. This is the Wild Styled sticker book and washi tape from Simply Gilded, and it just looks amazing. Excuse me, especially with the gold, discs here. I just love it. I love it. And I did write, different things down here and some prettier font, and, pulling in, taking a sticker, putting like this pretty joy sticker on top of it, adding some washi tape. Super, super, super pretty. Now this one, I went back to really subtle colors, and I did the format a little differently, as opposed to keeping those horizontal boxes. I went with the vertical this time up on top, and then the horizontal here. So you can definitely switch it up. Don't be afraid to switch things up. And every single week, I put the week number up top here. So this is week number 11. This, I think, is my favorite. I know, like, the Wild Styled is also my favorite, but this is also my favorite. I think a lot of these are my favorite. But this one, I just love because, well, it has the pink flowers, and it's pink and black and white and hearts. Look at the hearts. Super, 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 super fun and super pretty. I love it. And then week 12 is right here. And excuse me. So this is the last week in this quarter. And on this one, I ended up putting some chalk pastel from Stampin' Up! On the background first. You have to definitely check out the video. It's a great way to add color to your pages. So all that color in the background, well, except for this up here, is from chalk pastel. And it just adds so much to your spread in such an easy way. And another really big sticker down here, and just pulling in all of the beautiful stickers. I have layered stickers here. I have a paper floral sticker in purple, and then a beautiful shiny clear sticker on top of it, like this one here. It looks really pretty in person. And that is it. So that's my 3 months of 2021, and I am loving it. I have enjoyed this process. Of course, I'm going to continue on throughout the year. And yeah, so let me know if you're doing any, Bible study like this, whether it's daily or weekly or however and whenever you do it. Let me know. And yeah, again, the link will be below. It's a digital file, and it actually looks like this when you print it. Do I have one in here now that I said that? Oh, yes, I do. Okay, so I printed out all 12 months, and I'm going to turn the page. So this is what it looks like. And what I did was I printed all 12 months out, and I punched the holes, and I stuck them in each month. So this is my page. These are the verses. Well, for May. I don't have May on here yet, but I will. So that's how I keep them in order. So I don't lose them, because I just know I will at some point. But anyway, so I hope that you enjoyed this flip through, and let me know if you have any questions. And yeah, I'll be back next Wednesday with week 13. And I have something really special I'm doing on that spread I have never done I don't think ever on a planning page. So anyway, make sure you come back and check it out next Wednesday. Have a blessed week. Bye-bye, everybody.